Welcome to another episode. And on this episode, we are going to discuss on 5 ways you can use to solve your spiritual problem using the Bintu el Sudan perfume. As we all know, Bintu el Sudan is a powerful perfume used during the ancient time and even the modern world. Bintu el Sudan is well recognized both in the Europe, the Arabian, and also Africans and all over the world. People use Bintu el Sudan to solve their spiritual problem in one way or the other. On this video, we are only going to discuss 5 ways to solve some of our spiritual problem, and which include spiritual problem that has to do with financial problem, spiritual problem that has to do with getting attraction or attraction towards love and others, like, and also spiritual problem, maybe having someone causing sending or causing spiritual problems towards you and all that. So these are the main thing we are going to discuss on this video. Just as the title mentioned, 5 ways to solve spiritual problem using the Bintu el Sudan perfume. Bintu el Sudan is affordable and is not hard to find. You can get it online on online stores and things like that. So one of the ways we use Bintu el Sudan to solve our spiritual problem is when you mix Bintu el Sudan with six flowers perfume, oil perfume. When you combine these two together, you can use it to solve your spiritual problem that has to do with financial issues. And how do you use it? You combine the two together or you use it separately. After taking your bath, the remaining water remaining in your bowl, you add a little bit of Bintu el Sudan into the water and also add six flower oil perfume into it. Then use it to pour the water on your body. But mind you, you pour the water from your hair down to your toe. So that's how you will be doing it every time you take your bath. It promotes how you get your income and like attract customers or make you famous in your workplace or anywhere you used to have your daily bread. So that's one way you can use Bintu el Sudan. And also, if you are a type that anytime money come to your hand, it will just like you'll be asking yourself, where is the money? As in, what do I use the money for? You always see the money, but you don't know what you use the money, and the money will be not, as in, you will not see it again. And you know that yes, truly you spend it, but you can't even account to what you use the money for. So way to solve problem like this, always add Bintu el Sudan on your palm, just a little bit, drop into your palm, and then add six flower oil perfume too on your palm. Rub it most at time, like in the morning before going out to your workplace or your marketplace. Always do that. It will make your hand to be blessed and it won't allow the money to be going, like you and anything you spend, you make sure like you use the money to do what you benefit from it, not like anything you just wish to do. So that is one way you can use Bintu el Sudan to solve problem like this. Then for our ladies, most especially the married ones, you find women sometimes they will be complaining like they are having vaginal odor, or their husband doesn't have the feeling, or let me say doesn't they are not attractive towards their husband always went out to meet another lady or woman, like he's a humanizer or things like that. So ways to solve this problem, you don't need to go to any kind of matter or anything to solve this problem. This By doing this, your husband will always come closer to you, and you alone will satisfy him the way he wants. So by so doing, definitely he will not be humanizing outside again. So how do you do that? You find Bintu el Sudan, and this other perfume is called Miski. We have different types of Miski, but you get the white one. That is the one we are going to use. We have the red one. There is the one golden color, and then this very one we are talking about, the white one. So it's the white one you are going to get. So after getting the white whiskey, you find a big bowl that, as in, you can sit on it, a very big bowl. Then you add a warm water. You put a warm water into the bowl. Then add some drop of the whiskey. It's also a perfume. You add a drop of it, and then add Bintu el Sudan into the same water. Mix them together and then sit on it for like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Be doing it all the time. You yourself will know that yes, you have done something. Like even the vagina odor and all that, you will not find it anymore. And if mistakenly, after doing it, and your husband make love to you, or it will be very difficult for him not to come back that same time again. Like he will like to be making love with you all the time, instead of doing it outside. You will be the only one. You will be attractive to him. So the third way to solve your spiritual problem using the Bentu El Sudan is, if there is any way, any place you used to get scared of, maybe in your house, you used to hear some noise or something used to scare you, or at your workplace or anywhere, like you anytime you are in that place you'll be scared, like having, maybe you'll be feeling like maybe someone is going to attack you or something of that. So you can use this remedy to solve this spiritual problem. And how do you do it? You find clothes, you get your clothes, and then been to El Sudan, find a bowl that will be enough for you, most especially if you have the one like the one you can use to spray. So just find a bowl, put your clothes, boil a hot water and add it to the clothes. After maybe cooling down to some temperature, then add your Bintu El Sudan, like half of the bottle. Mix them very well, and then put it on any container that you can use to spray. Then spray it around the place that used to make you scared whenever you are there. So definitely those evil spirit or things that used to scare you, you will not hear them again. Like they will definitely leave the place. So you use Bintu El Sudan to solve such kind of spiritual problem. So that's it. And another way, the fourth way you can use Bintu el Sudan is if you are a type that your enemies used to attack you spiritually, maybe at night you'll be having nightmares, or maybe they will be sending spiritual attack towards you, maybe sickness, maybe towards your business, or anything that has to do with spiritual attack. So the way you use Bintu El Sudan to solve that problem is that you find a salt, normal salt or sea salt, anyone you have, you can use it. So you find salt and then mix it with Bintu El Sudan, then pour it round your house or round where you used to do business, maybe at your shop or anywhere you used to do your business. So that will prevent any spiritual attack coming towards you. If possible, use always do this method once in a month. It will definitely help you. So that's it to solve the spiritual attack. And then the fifth one is Bintu El Sudan to attract customers to your shop or where you do your business. So how do you do that? You find or let me say you buy a kerosene that we use to cook or light things like that we got from crude oil, right? So you find kerosene, then mix it with Bintu El Sudan, then bring it to where you do your business and pour it round, like outside, not inside your shop or where you do business, but outside, maybe before the entrance. Then pour it there. It will attract customers to you. There is no day you come to your shop and go home without smile. Like, definitely customers will rush to you. So that is another way to solve spiritual problem that has to do with wealth. So that's it. And also, you can use Bintu El Sudan with olive oil. Olive oil. This one is also something that has to solve a problem that has to do with marital problem. So if you always have problem with your wife, misunderstanding, or you and your husband always having misunderstanding. So if you are the woman, you mix Bintu El Sudan with olive oil and then rub it on your private part. Most especially if your husband, though you feel some hot, not that hot, but you feel somehow at first. So when your husband, most especially if you want to make love with your husband, so whenever he make love with you, when you rub Bintu El Sudan and then the olive oil together, that problem, as in, you'll find it normal. Then if you are the husband that want to do it, you mix the olive oil and then the Bintu Sudan together, then rub it on your private part too, and then go to your wife and make love to her. As in, you guys will love each other, will always like to be together, talk together, and always have fun towards anything sex or anything like that. So these are the 6 ways you can use Bintu El Sudan to solve some of your spiritual problem. Thank you for listening.